Hello. And welcome to Phantom Recap, where your favorite horror stories rise again. Today, we're diving into Wes Craven's iconic slasher masterpiece, Scream, 1996. A film that redefined horror by playing by the rules and breaking every one. Casey Becker is home alone, making popcorn and waiting for her boyfriend when the phone rings. A flirtatious voice turns dark fast, asking about horror movies. At first, it's a prank. But it doesn't stay that way. Her boyfriend is tied up outside. The killer forces her into a twisted trivia game about horror films. She gets one wrong. And her boyfriend Steve dies. Moments later, Casey is chased, stabbed, and hung from a tree before her parents find her mutilated body. The town is shaken. At Woodsboro High, news of the murder spreads quickly. We meet our main character, Sidney Prescott, quiet, grieving the murder of her mother a year earlier. She tries to move on, but the past refuses to die. But Tatum, her best friend, is there to comfort her. That night, Sidney is alone at home. She receives a call, the same voice. Ghostface suddenly appears in her house, attacking her. She escapes and makes a run for it. Only to find Billy, her boyfriend, arriving seconds later. He mistakenly drops his phone and she suspects him as the perpetrator. Police arrive and arrest him. Detective Dewey Riley, Tatum's brother, investigates, including the relentless Gale Weathers, a reporter, digging for the truth. She suspects Cotton Weary, the man convicted of killing Sidney's mom, was innocent. She believes the murders are connected. And Sidney accused the wrong man for her mother's murder. Though Billy is released, Sidney starts questioning everything, even herself. The phone call that came after he was arrested throws his guilt into question. But the killer is still out there, watching. Despite the curfew and chaos, Stu, Tatum's boyfriend, throws a party at his house. And there's Randy, the horror movie nerd who knows every slasher rule. Teens are seen dancing, drinking and having the time of their life. Gale sneaks in with a hidden camera. Downstairs, Tatum goes to the garage for drinks, where she's attacked by the Ghostface and killed, her body left hanging in the garage door. Sidney and Billy sneak upstairs. She finally gives in to him, reigniting their love. Sidney and Billy finish their moment, but then Ghostface strikes again. Billy is stabbed by the killer, and Sidney runs for her life and Gale's hidden camera catches the carnage. With chaos everywhere, Sidney finds herself alone. Until the truth unravels. The killers are Billy and Stu. Two best friends. Two maniacs with a motive. Billy blames Sidney's mother for his parents' divorce. He and Stu killed her mom. Then framed Cotton Weary. Now, they're planning to frame Sidney's father for this massacre. They even stabbed each other to make it look convincing. But Sidney flips the script. She disappears into the house, calls them back, and uses their own tricks. Gale arrives and shoots. Sidney stabs Billy. Stu dies after getting a TV smashed on his head. And when Billy tries one last scare, she finishes him off. Police arrive. Bodies everywhere. Gale gets her big story, but Sidney walks out alive, bloodied, and changed. The nightmare is over. Or is it? This has been Phantom Recap. Hit that subscribe button, and remember, in horror, the killer always calls back.